On. God damn. I jumped from that. Damn it. Flame Scout. Ravage Ravagers. Oh yeah, once we finish ravaging the Ravagers, we then have to free people from cages. Taken. With a certain set of skills. Alright, I guess I'm getting involved, so. Beautiful. At least I'm not on my own in this endeavor. Wait. Oh. Realize they're actually still active. Really don't care about the guy working their back right now. And there we go. Beautiful. Now I can wait. might have enough, you know, Grand Company Seals to level up. Maybe, maybe not. Suppose I could, when I head back to Ul'dah. Damn it. My effort to avoid aggroing this guy, I left way too early. When I head back to Ul'dah to get the guy's mission, I could check. Come on, do it, do it, do it. There we go. You gotta be careful if you move or start doing anything too soon. It will interrupt it. Dabber zombies. Whoa. Nice shield. I think that might have been a new one, but oh well. The description box thing. Or line out of the character. I'll run back. Save me a slight bit of sliver of cash. It's not like you really get much from killing. 1 gil, 4 gil. Ooh. Might get better in a later game, I don't know. Apparently there's a broken weapon in each of the like Beastman bases, and it's for different classes. Like there's one for the Dragoon up in over here, as far as I can tell. There's one there, and you have to do this huge long quest to get it. Then you can empower it. It's Skabolg for the Dragoon, or as they said in the Fate Stay Night, Gabolge. Which just sounds funny to me. But, yeah, it's a spear from Irish legend. It was wielded by Cuchulainn. Apparently wants to kill his own brother and wants to kill his own son. And it was quite a brutal spear. I think there was actually arrows in this of similar design, actually. Like, it's got spikes on the side that go in and dig into the flesh. You have to cut the spear out to actually retrieve it. Remember how we were getting the quest reduce, reuse, recycle? Or something? It's to, like, minimize any metal on the battlefield so the kobolds couldn't just smith it down. Remember how I had to regain her arrowheads? And they were spiked, or in some way. I think it was actually kind of a similar thing to the spear. I think. Your measured violence has been witnessed on it, ally. Already the Zerarak Craven's eye, the horizon when mounting fear. But we will not see. But we will not seek to harry them too far. One sec. but will not seek to harry them too far. That may serve to stiffen their resolve. Know first will the terror take root and grow. Welcome, honored ally. Have you the sap we require? A clear sap drawn from a desert succulent. Yes, this will allow our wounded to return to the front lines of battle, or Gore's death waits. No true warrior wishes to wither away on his sickbed. Next level. Ul'dah wishes to hurl you into the heart of enemy territory, as you would a spear. Do you know of Forgotten Springs, the Miqo'te settlement found to the south of the Sagali Desert? In the Sagali Desert. We've just received urgent word from Ul'dah. She reports that a hunting party from the Yu tribe was ambushed by a sizable Amaji force. Those that were not massacred outright were dragged away by the raiders. They have likely already been tempered. Ul'dah mentions, however, that one of the Miqo'te was nimble enough to evade capture and flee into hiding. Oh, I got flame seals from that one fate. Nice. We have no alliance with the Yu tribe's people, but we cannot close our eyes to an act perpetrated by the very foe we so greatly despise. For the chance to strike a blow at our enemy, we will go to war for Forgotten Springs. Be my spear, honored ally, which will hurl you into the midst of Zamorak. Ul'dah awaits reinforcements to the southeast. Join your strength to hers, and do what must be done to rescue this lone, courageous Miqo'te ranger. Gods be good. When I requested reinforcements, I did not expect the war leader to send you. And just as before, you're too slow to respond. While I sat here grinding my teeth in frustration, I watched as Flamefangs discovered the rangers hiding the spot and hauled her off to their encampment. The encampment is their forward base, and as such the place is awash with alert and wary soldiers. The two of us would fare poorly against such numbers. Without a cunning plan, that is. You, my eager outsider, will have the use of my mount to sow a trail of chaos amongst the ranks. Listen carefully. The Magi like to stockpile their oil, the oil that they use to light their watchfires and such. Seek out the barrels and tap the Drake's head. That is the command for him to spout a gout of flame. Starting explosions should be enough of distraction for me to slip in and free to capture my caught. Once you've freed yourself of angry Magi, meet us beyond the camp's edge where the desert begins. Oddly calming music. I know, I think it would help with this whole thing if the enemies actually reacted. You know, let's just run. Job done. Thank you. I was certain my time had come. The lizard men fell upon us so swiftly, we had not time to react. Your companion wouldn't free me. She seems so very familiar. Probably your sister or something. Even riding a drake, he still somehow manages to arrive last, though perhaps you've been caught in an explosion and burnt to a crisp. A pleasant thought, but apparently not the case. Loon? Could that really be you? Long have we thought you perished? No, I'm sure of it. Your voice is unmistakable. I recall the many days we spent laughing and chatting in the springs. I don't know you or your damned old strings. I'm Ul'dah, a warrior of the Brotherhood of Ash. My people are the Imaji, proud and strong. You have the wrong Miqo'te. I'm heading back to camp. See this hunter safely home before you return to the Ring of Ash. No escort will be necessary. I'm a hunter of the U tribe. Getting across the sand alone, I do not deserve to return at all. I would, however, have you visit the springs in any case, adventurer. There's more to your friend to Ul'dah that you should know. Well, we could have had a walk and talk. Well, walk and monologue on your part, but whatever. Boo, 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 boo. We meet again, adventurer. I need to tell you that your companion is, without a doubt, the little loon I used to know. There must be some pressing reason for her subterfuge. Many of our tribe are close with Ul'dah. They may help you to understand why Ul'dah hides behind that mask, and how you might best help her. It's uncommon to hear of skirmishes between our people and the Imaji. The Lizardmen do not respect their territory, and they interfere with our hunts. The desert suffers through their presence. Ul'dah? Of course I knew her. She was my blood sister. We're both daughters of former nun, though our mothers were not the same. You find my choice of tense confusing. She's dead, stranger, slain alongside her mother more than 5 years ago. I did not witness the incident myself, but I'll never forget the sudden pain of their loss. Ul'dah? Yes, I remember the name. Just a quiet girl, too timid to even slap at the biting desert flies. The Lizardmen took her away from us, and for that I shall never forgive them. It is said that a hunting party was set upon by the Imaji. Many of my kin have not returned from the sands. Must the tragedies of the past be so fatefully repeated? Alright, back to Little Mayho by way of teleportation. And once we're done with this, I'll head to Ul'dah and send my guy off on another mission. And when my Lancer comes back, I will check and see if he can't go and get Bomb Ash, because it might be nice. Well, at least just to know, you know? I'm also thinking I should go and try and level my herbalism. Let's just stick with my whatever it's called. I should try and level that a bit more. Because I need to level that to keep my other guy leveling. So, yeah. You're late. I might have thought you were delayed by a Welwick worm, but the cutting pity in your eyes tells the tale. Do they mourn for me in Forgotten Springs? Look at me, adventurer. This is a Maja war mask given to me by the war leader himself. It is worn only by those who have chosen the path of the warrior. When I heard the stories from the rangers, I was taken or killed during a Maja raid all those years ago. They are right, and they are wrong. I know not how I survived the attack, but it was Samaj Shaga who found me as I stumbled through the desert, barely conscious and badly wounded. Gazed down upon my battered face and gave me a simple choice: linger here and die, or come with me and fight. It was then that I made my decision to discard my past, my family, my tribe, my very identity. I was born into the Brotherhood of Ash, existing for no other purpose but to feed the fires of my vengeance. The mask is a symbol of my resolve. It represents my transformation into a Marja soldier, strong and proud. I tell you this not to justify my deceit, but to dam the flood of your foolish questions before it begins. Now sow your unwanted sympathy, and make your report to the war leader. Honored ally, with your continued aid, the Brotherhood of Ash will rekindle the glory of our past, as once did our ancestors. We shall forge steel. As once did our ancestors, we shall forge steel of our bodies and spirits, and greet death with honor. To no gods will we beg, nor against the meek raise arms. We are warriors, walkers of the path of righteous battle. We do not kneel to claim our strength. We live by these words, and your soul too shall burn as brightly. I'm now recognized with the Brotherhood of Ash. I now have new quests. Water selection wares from the vendor too. You'll bet your ass. You bet your ash. Oh yes, I now have some dyes. And I think you just popped in. He's eager. Oh, and that it refreshed, so he's got quests as well now. Naruba is eager for you to spill the blood of the enemy. With their propensity for kidnapping innocents in the name of Ifrit, the Flamefangs have earned their place as their most despised enemy. Their power and influence that we most avidly desire to crush. I would have you hone your martial skills against the likes of Zanaric Lancers and Amaji Archers, since the ranks of soldiers who answer to the Flamefang authority. No assault in the heart of the enemy territory is without its risks, but I trust Hamugal has chosen his ally well. Narujba is troubled by reports of frenzied nighttime rituals. Every evening after the sun has sunk below the horizon, there have been frenzied activity at the chief Zarek altar. Our scouts report some manner of ritual involving a growing number of well-crafted weapons. Considering the single-minded ambitions of our enemies, assume they're attempting to imbue these armaments with the blessings of their god. We could not allow such weapons to be brought against us. Though I would sooner smash their tainted altar into 1,000 pieces, I will settle for wresting from them the efforts of their misguided prayers. Honored ally, would you undertake this task and seize the flame-sanctified weapons from the stores of our twisted king? Once we have the blessed armaments in our possession, our mystics will unlock the secrets of their power and learn how to dispel the enchantments. This new threat will not plague us long. Naruj Ba requests your aid in preventing the creation of a new wave of Tempered. Though we work tirelessly to sabotage the plans of the Flamefangs, we cannot prevent every raid or ambush. The flow of kidnapped victims into Zaharak has been endless of late. Our demented kin brazenly stalk the lands around Camp Drybone and Little Ameo, snatching travellers from the road be it dusk or dawn, or under the unblinking glare of the midday sun. The Flamefangs have grown so adept at their detestable trade that they are forced to take their prisoners first. First to the Zaharak encampment. They are to be kept in makeshift cages until Ifrit's clergy are ready to receive them. Our latest reconnaissance informs us that Zaharak is host to a group of captives even as we speak. If we do not act swiftly, the ranks of the Tempered will soon welcome a new wave of recruits. I bid you ambush the Flamefang Ravagers for the keys they hold, and free those unfortunate souls before it is too late. Flubga seeks your aid in preserving the Amaji Holy Land. For we, Amaja, Zaharak is more than merely dust and rock. It is sacred ground. The preservation of this holy land is our duty and our privilege. One of the greatest threats to its delicate balance are the voracious bronze tortoises. These insatiable creatures wander as their appetites leads them, feeding without decrease. Slaughtering them brings little respite, for they multiply at a seemingly unnatural pace. No honored ally, I'd have you dispatch your matriarch, the mighty Lakovi. It is she that spawns her shellback children in such uncontrollable numbers. Draw out their mother, however, you must first endanger her offspring. Slay the lesser tortoises, the matriarch will soon appear. With her crushing weight and snapping jaws, you'll find Lakrui a worthy adversary. We'll just head back. Shadows on cast. Oh yeah, I've more than enough. Little over. By power invested in me, I hereby appoint you to the rank of Flame Sergeant First Class. May you fight to the last for coin and country. I can now get that. To be considered for the next rank, you must prove yourself in the eyes of Captain Swift. Special assignment for you. Sergeant Taldros, your deeds of late have not gone unnoticed. As fortune would have it, we have just received a distress call from House Desmail in Ishgard, and I've mind to assign you to the mission. Your task, in brief, travel to Desmail Darkhold and purge the subterranean fortress of the void scent that lurk within. Prepare yourself to make your way to the central highlands of Kortas, where the Darkhold lies. Orfel, a knight of House Desmal, will provide you with a more comprehensive briefing when you arrive. I trust you'll not let us down, Sergeant. Even I could do with a diversion from time to time. Very well. If you could pitch yourself against the Flame's finest, then come, I say, come. Don't mind if I do. No regional rules, just chaos. I don't see any of his cards before he plays them. Yeah. Fine. Rematch. Friggin' chaos. Okay, yeah, this guy's got way too good cards. Many officers play regularly to own their minds, and I am no exception. Do not think I'll be bested so easily. Oh yes, let's head down to Hastings Strip. Or no, not there. We'll hit this, then teleport us to where we need to go. Actually, I could have just gone there. Would have been quicker. But whatever. Yeah, resign. Okay. Let us head back to Little Mail. Actually, no. You know what? Let's leave the questing for now. Let's head back to Limsa Lominsa, and I'm gonna do some crafting. Okay, 30. Well, 38. For a chunk of XP. Anyway, I'll stop here and let this just tick through. Hey, folks in the back, only got 30 out of 38. Let's head and back to the armorer's place, and let's grab some more iron. I'll probably leave these till later on, I'm just gonna do some more crafting, like hit level 25 and maybe call it there. Didn't I go overboard on the amount of iron I had? And yet I still managed to run out. Oh shit, I'm out. I got my gun now. Relics. So I'll stick in as much of these as possible. Cleans up my inventory a bit. There we go. So yeah, I've bled my ice shards dry now. I've only one left. I need to go get some more. I'm getting 40 at a time from the other guy. Every hour I'm getting an extra 40, which is something, I guess, but I really could do with more guys getting it. If it was getting like 80 an hour or something, that, you know, 120 an hour, that would be a bit better. It would be. It's not possible for me to get a house, is it? So I'm gonna grab this and then I'm gonna head in here. Tuning. Okay. Hmm. Not where I wanted to go. Wait. Wait. Wait, what? Seriously? Ah, I'm not level 50 yet I can still grab this. Apparently. There's an impish conspiratorial book about Eileen. If her injuries allowed, she would sidle. We're in the same trade. You're in a better shape than me, though. A mishap at the Wanderer's Palace nearly did me in, but boy was it worth it. Calamity nearly drained half the water from Bronze Lake, and there it was, an ancient temple of Oshan. Was it called a palace then? Beats me, I just went in looking for treasure, me and my fella. It was like a dream, that's what it was, the water hadn't done a thing. The gold-framed mirrors, bright as the moon, we gazed upon ourselves, draped in chains of pearl, dancing on a floor marble and malachite. Like a king and queen, me and my fella. A daring do adventurer like yourself won't say no to a chance like that now, would ye? Tell you what, go down to the docks west of Camp Bronze Lake and talk to Albaz Charazi. Used to be a boon companion of mine. He'll ferry you to the palace. The way of the samurai. Huh. Apparently become a samurai. Well, nearly anyway. Don't turn your back on a beastie, I think the guy said. Even though I stopped to look, I kind of still couldn't read. Ah, I should have gone that way. Terrifying. I was just staring in awe of the thing. Oof. I'm really tired right now. I'm gonna call quits now in a sec. I just want to take a look at the goblet. And actually, let's also speak with this person. Just to get a quest out of my inventory. You've returned. Tell me what have you learned of the auctions? Eh? What do you mean it's reserved exclusively for adventurers? I mean, sure, times are tough, and every nation's scrambling to attract formidable fighters. What about my needs? What about my 40 acres and a chocobo? Ah, it's just not fair. I would have turned that in sooner. Okay, character in general now terrifying me because of the other guy. Wait, that's a flame recruit? Just more like the recruits to the other one. Oof, Christ, that is steep. Because there's literally that one place free. Nothing else. Apparently there's apartments. I'm not sure and about them. Let's look them up. FF14 a apartment. Special update. Nautical maps can now be discovered in certain aquatic, subaquatic voyages to reveal the whereabouts of additional explorable locations. Cool. So over here is the apartment. One issue. I can't avail of it. I'm to level 50. I'm high enough rank, I think, but I'm not high enough level. think that... Oh, no, wait. It's other side. It's the Sultana's brat. I just saw big building and assumed... Bond salute. Just figuring there'll be a statue of him here or something. But no. Welcome to the Sultana's Bread Apartments. We've come with an eye to buy or simply to ask a question. My services are at your disposal. Ask about them. Features. The apartments are designed to cater for individual ventures with grand company affiliation. When you buy one of our rooms, you're purchasing a sanctuary, your own private space that you're free to decorate as you please. In addition to furnishings, the following features can be placed inside an apartment. Fire pots, orchestrons, summoning bells, crystal bells, armoires, and specialist NPCs. When purchasing an apartment, you also gain access to the building's chocobo stable, as well as raising your own chocobo and culling its plumage. You'll be able to care for the mounts of other residents. Furthermore, you will gain the option to teleport directly to the entrance of your apartment building. They're available for 500,000 gil. Before you can purchase an apartment, you must obtain a rank level 50 in a single class. You need to second a lieutenant or above. In order to purchase an apartment in Kobai Gatan, you must complete the main scenario quest, not without incident. So I'm too broke and just slightly not high enough level. So, nothing that I can sadly do about either of them right now. And so, housing is still well out of my range for the time being. There's something bells all over the place here. So anyway, I'm going to call this here, and I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I sincerely hope you join me again soon. If there's anything else to tell me, please let me know in the comment section below, but until then, love and peace, baby. I hope I am actually recording. Yes, I am. So, till then, love and peace.